2025 is just around the corner, and here are 3 oil and gas trends that you need to know about before the new year hits. Howdy folks, my name is Steven Hatcher and I'm the Minerals Guy. And on this channel, we talk all things mineral rights. From mineral rights management to valuation to unlocking the value from your mineral rights. And our video today is brought to you by Frontlands. Frontlands helps mineral owners all across the country to unlock their wealth in the ground and to turn their mineral rights into cash without selling. Okay, so let's jump in. The first trend that you need to pay attention to is the US presidential election. The election is just around the corner, and here's how your mineral rights could be impacted. And it all comes down to the impacts that each of the candidates, Trump, the Republican, and Kamala, the Democrat, will have on the US oil and gas industry. I talk to mineral sellers every single week, and I hear a pretty common theme. Just wait until Trump gets elected and we go back to drill baby drill. But here's what a lot of folks don't understand. As a mineral rights owner, drill baby drill may or may not be good for you. The first thing that I'll say is that presidents don't directly impact the price of oil and natural gas directly. Prices are determined by supply and demand, and both oil and natural gas are global markets. However, presidential policies can create warming or cooling effects on the oil and gas industry. And if Trump gets elected, here's what you can expect. More drilling on federal lands, more approvals for LNG export terminals. The Keystone Pipeline may be brought back to life. And generally, a pro-drilling environment will result in more investment into the oil and gas sector. So what happens if Kamala gets elected? Here's what you can expect. Basically, the exact opposite. Less drilling, less approvals, and more anti-oil and gas rhetoric. But here's what a lot of folks don't think about. All of this anti-drilling talk creates a cooling effect on investments into the space, which in turn could lead to lower supply and higher prices. Just take a look at pricing for oil under Democrat versus Republican presidents over the past 20 years. The price of oil has been higher under Democratic presidents versus Republicans. So if your well is already drilled and you're already receiving royalty payments, Kamala could mean that your royalty checks actually go up, not down. On the other hand, if you've been waiting for a well to get drilled on your property, you may be better off if Donald Trump gets elected. So let's jump to our second trend. Natural gas is out and oil is in. The US currently has a crazy high supply of natural gas, and this has caused prices to crash to multi-decade lows over the past 12 months. And to add insult to injury, this price crash comes on the back of record high prices that we saw back in 2022 when Russia first invaded Ukraine. And today, natural gas is trading 4 times lower than it did only 2 years ago. On the other hand, oil has been relatively stable in the $70 to $80 per barrel range for the past few years. Now, the natural gas market is projected to come back into balance over the next 12 to 18 months, bringing relief to both the oil and gas operators and mineral owners. But it's been a rough couple of years for natural gas, and it's not expected to get any better for quite some time. So our third emerging trend for 2025 is the M-Lock from Frontlands. In the past, the only way for mineral owners to unlock liquidity from their mineral rights was to sell. But Frontlands is bringing a new option for mineral owners to the table, the M-Lock or mineral line of credit. Now, an M-Lock shares a lot of similarities with the HELOC or a home equity line of credit, which a lot of homeowners across America are familiar with. An M-Lock is a line of credit as opposed to a straight loan, and once it's set up, it allows you to draw what you need when you need it. And here's the best part. You only have to pay back what you borrow. Their interest rates are competitive, and you get to keep your mineral rights. So if you're looking for a way to unlock value from your mineral rights, but you don't want to sell, click the link below to get in touch with the folks at Frontlands. So what trend are you most excited about? Leave us a comment down below and let us know.